Yeah, hello.
Yes, Qasim, go ahead.
So the hadith you did, I just wanted to point out a mistake or an error or the lie you just did. So in the hadith you quoted, it doesn't say Satan melts when Jesus appears.
What it says?
It doesn't say Satan.
Well, who is he? Who is this one who disappear?
It's Dajjal.
Okay, it says the enemy of Allah. Is the enemy of Allah the Dajjal and Satan is one person, or they are two different persons?
They're two different people.
So Allah now have one enemy or two enemies?
So the Satan's the enemy of Allah, and there's also
okay, so how you come to the conclusion that this is the Dajjal? It says here only the enemy of Allah will appear. How you came to the conclusion this is the Dajjal?
Because other hadiths they mention that this is Dajjal.
Okay, let me ask you, as long you are the one who said this, guys, did he say that the Dajjal is different one from Shaitan? Did you say that?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, who is the Dajjal? The one you call him Dajjal?
Dajjal is what do you mean? Are you asking me about his nature? Or
I'm asking you, who is he? A Dajjal.
He's going to be against Jesus when Jesus
I'm not asking you who's going to be against who and why he will be against Jesus. I thought he's against Allah.
Yeah, he's against the religion and Allah. And
okay, no, it's so okay. The hadith says he is the enemy of Allah, and now you just said he's against Jesus. That's wonderful. That means Jesus is God. So now I'm asking you, who is Al-Masih al-Dajjal? Don't tell me he will be against. I'm not asking you who's against who now. Who is he?
I already told you.
Who is he? What do you mean?
What do you want to know? What do you mean?
Who is he? Who is he?
He's a being like. He's going to be a being that's going to come and
what do you mean he's a being? What do you mean he is a being? What does that mean? Who is he?
I don't understand what you're asking.
Now you understand, but you are trying to play games. You don't want to answer.
I just told you he's just a being. He's going to
come. I'm asking you, who is this being? Who is this one? Who is this one? Where he's coming from? What his ability? What his power? Where he? What he was? He is what? What is he? A human being? Son of a human being?
No. He's
guys, did he say no? Hold on. Did you just say no? He is not a human being. He is not a son of a human being. Did you say no?
Yeah, from my understanding, he's not.
So he is a son of who? He is a son of who? He is from what kind?
His nature we're not aware of, so we don't know.
He's not what? Nature. What? His
nature we're not aware of.
What do you mean?
It could be a hybrid.
I thought your Allah, he created only certain kind of a creation, angels, human, and genie.
Yeah, this might be a hybrid between the humans and the jinns.
That means there's different creator. I mean, creation from different creator, because Allah, he said in the Quran, he created the following. He created the animals, whatever is in the earth as animals, etc., like grass and water, etc. And then he created
Allah
from creatures.
Everything. He said he created everything. So he told us many things
but he count things he created. He count the things he created: angels and genie and the human.
Yeah, and he never told us some things as well.
All right. So where you get this from? That he is from different kind, and if it's not a human, you said he's not a human. So what he is?
I already told you his nature is not known to it. It could be a hybrid. We don't know his nature.
What do you mean? Where do you get this from?
What?
Where do you get this from?
Because
where do you get this from? That first, okay, you see, I'm trying to understand how Muslim they think. Where do you get this from? That he is not a human first.
Okay, let me find something. Some references. So here it says the word Dajjal, it means something that's confusing and vague and ambiguous. So it's going to be vague, and also let me find some more details.
And what is the answer? I'm waiting for your answer now.
I'll find the answer. I'll get back to you.
No, don't go back to me. You see, I want you to read first of all, just to show you how shallow your understanding, and you are far from being mature yet. I'm not insulting you, but did you read even what is in the screen?
Yeah, that was wrong. You said you Satan.
Can a human being disappear or dissolve himself? Can a human being dissolve? What does that mean? How a human being can do that?
Yeah, so he wasn't a human.
Okay, he's not a human, but did he appear in the shape of a human?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we have that he disappear, dissolve like salt in the water. He appear in the shape of a man. All right. Now, did he claim that he is the Messiah?
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah.
Okay, so is the Messiah is a man?
Messiah is a man.
Okay, is he a man or not?
Yeah, Messiah is a man.
All right. Did the Messiah and the false Messiah and Allah, they have the same exact look?
No.
So how you explain this hadith? Your prophet, he is afraid that your Muslim will think that the false Messiah is Allah.
No, he does for emphasis. He's giving emphasis for the people.
What emphasis? He is afraid, my friend. He's afraid. He's afraid, saying, I'm afraid that if you are confused about him, know that your God is not one-eyed. About him, who? About the Dajjal, right?
Yeah. So the prophet is doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, what he's doing, he's pointing out a defect within Dajjal, and he's saying that your Lord is not one-eyed, meaning that he hasn't got any defects.
Okay, what is the defect between Allah is perfect, the Dajjal is defect. Allah have two eyes, the Dajjal have one eye.
Allah is perfect in his sight. Dajjal will have one defective eye.
Thank you, guys. Did he say Allah is perfect in his sight? So Allah, he have two physical eyes. But look what your prophet he said. Hold on. Your prophet, he described a man. He did not describe God. He described a man. Is that correct? I have told you so much about the Dajjal, Antichrist, that I am afraid you might not understand that the Antichrist is short-hinted, woolly-haired, one-eyed, and an eye sightless, and neither protruding nor deep-seated. Is he describing a man here or describing something else?
Yeah, here he's talking about the.
Okay, so he is describing a man. So let us make it clear. He is describing a man. So why the Muslim will be confused between him and Allah if Allah is not a man?
For many reasons. Because he's going to be doing miracles. He's going to be doing miracles. He's going to be able to give a life to the dead.
But if you Muslims know, if you Muslim believe Muhammad is speaking to the Muslims, and if the Muslim believe that Allah is not a man anyway, so how person coming he is a man, that will make him think he's Allah?
It's possible because many even Muslims even at that time.
Okay, but look what your prophet said. Your prophet, he did not say, hey, no, you see, let me show you how corrupt is your logic. Your prophet, what you need to say, remember that your God is not a man, so whoever is a man, don't believe is God. That's it. But he did not say that. He said the only difference between them is the eye, which means your God Allah, he is a deep seat, nor deep seated, neither protruding. He have woolly hair. He is short and he is hinted. All this description is fit exactly with Allah except one thing, the eye.
Yeah, like I just said to you, it's emphasis and he's pointing out the defect.
So Allah is a man.
Allah does have a defect.
Allah is a man.
No. Of course Allah is not a man. Allah says it clearly in the Quran.
My friend, Allah is a man. The hadith in front of you. What the difference by look between the man Dajjal and Allah is one eye. There's only different. There's only
it doesn't
how
say
you will
difference.
recognize. Okay, listen. Why he said to you? Why he said to you? He have this kind of hair. Do Allah have hair?
No, Allah does have hair. He's describing him first.
Okay, so you do not need to say. You need to know if you are confused. Why he's saying you are confused about him? You know that your Lord is not one eye. So the only difference between them is what? Is the eye.
Because people will be confused in the end of time.
My friend, people who will be confused, all what you need to say to them, don't ever believe anyone he come to you as a man saying I'm God. That's simple as that. You do not need to give this description. This is funny. So now let us go back to the topic. You said to me that I did lie when I say that this is the Shaitan. I challenge you to prove to me that this is not the Shaitan.
You first you have to prove that I says Satan. It doesn't say Satan, and that you're adding to it.
My friend, you see, okay, no problem. I will give my proofs. You give me your proof. Give me your proof first, because you are the one who accused me. Show me where in your Islamic religion it says that he is not Satan.
The Dajjal.
Where it says that he is not Satan, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't even mention that he's Satan. So
where it says he is not Satan.
Why would they say it's not Satan?
Okay, you said he is not Satan, and you said he is not a human. So now you have to prove to me there's a third kind, because Allah supposedly created angel, genie, and a human. Can you show me where it says that Allah created other kind which we do not know about? Or you are fabricating things?
No, there's just because of his nature himself. His nature is ambiguous, so that's why.
What is nature ambiguous? And you are are you fabricating things in the name of your God?
Do you know the hadith where he will travel?
My friend, don't tell me. Are you fabricating things?
No, this is deduced from the narration.
Okay, so can you give me the proof?
Okay, I just have to find it. So,
do you know where this proof exists?
Yeah, it exists. One time he disappeared like in the smoke. So that's the proof.
He appeared like a smoke?
Into the smoke, yeah.
Okay. And? So?
Also, yes, that's proof because his nature is not human.
Okay. But that means he's a genie because Shaitan is made from fire.
That's what I said. It might be a hybrid.
No.
It means
what hybrid? Hybrid. So, listen, isn't it the genie is made from fire?
Yeah, it's made from fire.
Okay, so you confirm what I said, not what you said. You are going against yourself now. You said you want to show me a proof that he is like a smoke.
Yeah.
Okay, but isn't it the genie is like that?
Yeah, the jinn's like that. But the hadith also mentioned he's going to be born, so he's going to be coming from a human family.
So what? He will be what?
He's going to be coming from like a human family. He's going to have going to have parents.
Okay, guys, isn't it him who said to me that the Dajjal is not a human?
I said it's hybrid. If you understand what
okay,
I said.
hold on.
Hybrid means
how he is born from a human family, but yet he is not a human.
I'm going to explain to you. So because hybrid means like you come from human and also a jinn as well at the same time. So one of your parents are a jinn.
Anybody understand anything?
Human and a jinn gets married and they give an offspring.
So are you saying that this guy is a mule? He is half donkey, half horse?
No, I never said donkey. Horse.
Well, this is what you are saying. You are saying because this is what the mule is. The mule is half donkey, half horse. So you are saying to me that a genie, he marry from a female, you know, a man or a male genie or female a human being, or the vice versa, have sex together and they have a son who is half genie, half a human.
Yeah, that's a possibility. Yeah.
Mm.
So you want me to let me find the narration.
What you will find for me?
I'll send it you once I find it. No point you waiting.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Where bye? I thought you will find it for me now. Where you want to go? You want to have fun?
It's gonna take time for finding it.
What?
It's going to take time finding it. I've got to open the books.
Ah. All right. Okay. Well, as you wish. Because I can show you right now, as we speak, 100 of reference. Hundreds of Islamic reference. That he is Shaitan.
Yeah, I'll find it before you go offline, inshallah. And I'll send it you. And then you can read it out.
Why is going to take you forever when I can find it for you in 2 seconds?
Because I never knew that you're going to ask me this question.
No, I'm saying to you, you see, you're not noticing what I'm saying to you. I'm saying to you that in your Islamic religion cult, the Dajjal is the Shaitan, and I can prove it very easy. Yet you are saying to me he is not.
Well, actually, I think I found it. Just 1 minute. It's in Ahmad. It says, this might be one of the proofs. It says, the Messenger of Allah said, the Dajjal will emerge at a time when religious commitment is low and knowledge is decreased. Isa will descend just before dawn and will call out people saying, "Oh people, what is stopping you from coming out against this evil liar?" They will say, "This man is a jinn."
Okay, he's a jinn.
Yeah.
Which means I'm right and you are wrong.
Yeah, no, the point I'm making is...
No, you are the one who said to me, well, you are lying. He is a genie. Shaitan is a genie. So you called me and you said to me you are lying, and you gave me the hadith which is proving that I am right and you are wrong. You said to me he is not a shaitan, he is not a genie. I said to you, is he a human? You said no. I said he is a genie. He said no. I said what he is? He said he might be a hybrid creation. So now you gave me a hadith saying he's a genie.
Can I explain?
Explain.
So in this hadith he says he's a jinn, and in another hadith he says he's going to be offspring of parents.
So are you saying your prophet is stupid?
No, this from
okay.
From
because listen.
Hybrid.
It doesn't matter. He is offspring of who? As long as he is a jinn, he's a jinn. So either you say he's a jinn or you say he's not.
Is jinn and a human as well at the same time?
No, you cannot be jinn and a human at the same time. What is jinn and a human at the same time? Where it says that?
I just told you.
How you can be jinn and a human at the same time?
Exactly. Have you ever experienced it? You never experienced it. You can't.
So you are saying, okay, hold on. You see this, the madness of Islam is very. This is this is the fruit of Muhammad. Look at the confusion. So what you are saying to me that the father of this guy was a genie or his mother?
One of them. I don't know.
One of them. So you must then believe that if a male man have sex with the female genie, yes, they will have a baby genie.
No, baby hybrid, which is half human.
But you are the one who said to me that the child is a genie.
Yeah, it's jinn and also human.
No, my friend. Okay, hold on. The hadith you gave me, it says it clearly. The word he is a jinn is not half jinn, half a human. Does it say he is a jinn?
In this hadith it says jinn. And
well, there's 1,000 hadith other to this hadith. I can show you in this, and I waited for you to search for reference and get yourself busted, and you did it.
I just told you the hybrid.
Okay, so now let us go here. Hold on. As long as this guy is a human being and he is a jinn, but yet he is a man, he have the look of a man. So why Muhammad is aware of or afraid that the Muslim might think that this man, he is Allah? Do you Muslim believe Allah is a man?
Nope.
Okay, so why he will think that Muslims will think he is Allah? Because he will do miracles?
Yeah, miracles.
Okay, Jesus did miracles. Muhammad supposedly, according to Islam, did miracles.
Yeah, he did.
So I thought you Muslim, you don't believe in any man to be God. Suddenly you Muslims are aware that God can be a man, and you will believe in him.
No, there are going to be people that will. Like,
okay, hold on. What is my guarantee? You just said that this genie, he come to us in the shape of a man, right?
The what?
The Dajjal, the Shaitan. I prove that he's a genie and he's a Shaitan.
No, he's not Shaitan. The jinn is not Shaitan. That's false.
Okay, hold on.
Jinn can be Shaitan.
I forgot. Do you speak Arabic?
Little bit.
Little bit. All right. There's tons of hadith saying that he is the shaitan. I can give you an Islamic link, have endless reference. Endless.
What's Shaitan?
Huh?
What is? Who is Shaitan? Dajjal.
The Dajjal.
Okay, go on, show it. Just
Okay, let us see. Let us see.
but the one that will melt in that hadith you showed.
Just wait, just
that's
wait,
Shaitan.
just wait.
That's not Shaitan.
Everybody
So-
is laughing at. Just wait at you and your knowledge. You Muslims are really funny. Okay. I will put in the screen for you this link. All those reference. Look how many. Look how many. Look how many. All of those saying that he is Shaitan. قال الحافظ. Have you ever heard of the Imam al-Hafidh? In the book of
No.
Fatah, volume number 13, page number 328. Speaking about the Dajjal, he is a shaitan. The shaitan, he come in the image of the Dajjal, and he went to Asfahan. Here, the Sheikh of Al-Allama Al-Muhaddith Abdul Rahman ibn Yahya Al-Muallimi, he said في كتابه الأنوار الكاشفة, page number 134. He said it is the shaitan. فرأوا الدجال وجساسته وخاطبوهما ثم عاد حالهما إلى طبيعة الشياطين من الاستتار. وإن كان الدجال إنسانا فلا أرى ذلك إلا شيطانا مثل صورة الدجال. If you are saying that he is a human, I don't see that. I see only that he's a shaitan. So there is tons of reference from your Islamic books, and those are the big scholars saying clearly that the Dajjal is the shaitan. So why you are saying to me I'm lying when I say that?
In the hadith, it doesn't say Shaitan. That's what I was saying. That's false. Yeah.
My friend, okay, doesn't say. Oh, hold
Because
on.
the way you
Okay,
I'll tell you what,
okay, let me ask you. So the Dajjal is the enemy of Allah. How make that person enemy to Allah as level? I mean, there is millions of people don't believe in Allah. I am an enemy to Allah. Okay, so how you know that the Dajjal is this person, and what is unique about him, and where he get his power?
the one that will melt you're talking about.
Huh?
What are you saying? What are you asking?
How the Dajjal, in your mind, in your understanding, you said he will do a lot of miracles. Where he will get his power from?
So Allah will send him as a test. As I think I discussed this with you last time.
Allah will send him. So the Dajjal is a good person.
No, he's not a good person.
Okay, you just said Allah will send him.
Yeah, he's going to be
Okay.
sent back.
Allah, he
as a
sent
test.
Jibreel, correct? Allah, he sent Jibreel. Is that true?
Yeah,
Allah sent Muhammad. Is that true?
yeah.
Allah sent Dajjal. Is that true?
So he sent the job as a test.
You see, you are the one who said he is sent by Allah. So if the Dajjal is sent by Allah, that means he is a servant of Allah, and the true false shaitan is Allah. Let me ask you, is it true that Allah, he said that he is the one who sent shaitan?
Yeah, he created him.
No. Did he say he sent shaitan? He sent him to do the work of shaitan. Did he say that?
He appointed him. Yeah.
Thank you. So Shaitan at the end of the day in Islam is Allah, because Shaitan is just a lower level than the big Shaitan. Allah is the big Shaitan, and Allah and the Shaitan is the servant. So let us say Allah is the name of the king of Shaitan, and then Allah,
No,
He is commanding the lower Shaitan. This is what you are saying to me. Everybody heard you saying that Allah, He appointed. You said Allah appointed Shaitan. Did you say that?
so yeah, Allah appointed you Shaitan.
Okay. If you are appointed by somebody, it's mean you are employed by that body. Is that correct?
No, he's not employed. He has free will.
So what do you mean appointed then? Because if you appoint me to do a job and I'm doing the job you appointed me to, it's mean I'm working for you.
1 minute, let me find the explanation. Ask the alim about this.
So what we learn from your call that Shaitan is the Dajjal, and this is what your scholars agree with, and you are the one who gave me a hadith saying he is a genie and Shaitan is a genie, and you are the one who agreed that Shaitan is appointed by Allah, which means he's serving Allah.
Yeah, even your God allowed evil to exist and allowed Satan to exist.
My friend, the Bible says God allow the sun to raise upon the good and the bad. Okay, He allow free will. So people, they do whatever they want. So here,
do you know?
Let me ask you: Did God of the Bible created Satan to be Satan, or He created him to be an angel? Did God of the Bible created Satan as an angel or as Satan?
He created him as angel, but he knew he's going to be Satan.
Okay.
So he could have stopped.
Hold on.
He could have stopped.
No problem. No problem. No, okay. But okay, God, He can stop me from killing somebody, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So according to you, God is a criminal because He did not stop me from killing somebody. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying that the standard you're applying to me is the same thing with you.
No, I'm not. I'm not doing that. No, you see, in Islam, God, He sent Shaitan to do the work of Shaitan. The verse in front of you. In the Bible, God did not hire Shaitan to do the Shaitan work. He decided to be. He challenged God.
Okay. Did your God create evil?
He created Shaitan. So yes, He created evil.
Okay. And did He also send?
But did He create Shaitan to be evil, or He created him to be good?
Did He send the evil spirit?
My friend, the evil spirit there is them. This is their desire. If somebody, let me show you. Let's show you how shallow the Muslims when they try to explain. Hold on. Everybody will laugh at you. When God He unleashed the evil spirit on you, which means you choose not to be with God, so God is not protecting you. This is what it's about. So if if I am not believing in the Messiah, now the evil spirit of Muhammad will be upon me, and I will be the slave of the devil, Allah.
Okay, so listen to this. So what's a spirit, and why does evil spirit in the Bible God sends it to people to trouble them?
Well, God, He sent us down to earth, and He said to Adam that Shaitan will be your enemy, and he will go after your children, and you will go after him as a snake. So God, He punished Adam. He says, from now on, you have no protection from me. You are by your own. And this is the Shaitan. He will be your enemy. And the Quran saying the same, copying the Bible. So when God, He decide that Adam don't deserve to be in heaven no more, and sin bring death, He says to him, you go down to earth, and death you die. And Satan will be your enemy. He will go after your children's, and you will break his head, which means you will be enemy forever. So this is in your book too. But the difference is, Shaitan in your book is working as a servant for Allah, not the opposite. Let me ask you, when Adam, he broke the command of Allah, is it Shaitan who made him break it, or Allah?
When Adam broke what?
When Adam, he broke the command of Allah.
Yeah, so when he broke the command of Allah, he did it out of his free will.
Free will? Are you sure?
Yeah. Before we go on to that, in the Bible it says, an evil spirit from the Lord troubled him.
Okay.
So like from the Lord troubled him. So an evil spirit that came from the Lord is troubled
well,
him.
everything is coming from the Lord. But let me show everybody that you do not know your book, and you are accusing your prophet to be a false prophet. Thank you very much. Here you will see in front of you that Muhammad saying it clearly that Adam is a victim of Satan, but not the Satan we know. He is the victim of Allah. Look at this. This is the hadith your prophet saying that Allah, he forced Adam to commit sin.
Oh, no,
and Adam, hold on, everybody will see what it says. Here we go. You see the hadith? All of those hadith are sahih. I'm showing you a collection of them. Read for me. This is your prophet saying there was an argument between Adam and Moses. Adam was accused by Musa, says to him, because of you we are out of heaven. And then to make the story short, Adam said to him, are you blaming me that I commit sin for an act which Allah he wrote for me 40 years before he created me? Okay, so how you can blame me for that? You cannot. So do you blame me for what God ordained for me to do? This is the ordained of God. This is fate. And your God, he repeat that story. Your God Muhammad repeated the story that Adam, he did what Allah ordained for him, and this is his fate, an act which Allah has ordained for me, that I must commit. It's not up to me. So how you say to me that Adam, he did that by free will? Where do you get this from?
Okay, for many reasons. So firstly, in the Quranic verse, we know that Adam Islam, he repented. He said, Rabbana dhalamna anfusana.
That's not the story. That's not the story. Okay, you see, you are now accusing your prophet to be a liar, correct?
Yeah, let me finish. So
no, I'm going with you, because either you say Adam have no free will, or you say he have a free will. So I want you to give me the straight answer. Are you saying Adam have a free will?
Yeah, you definitely got free will.
That's mean Muhammad is a liar, because it's Muhammad who is saying that, not me. Are you debating Muhammad now?
No, I'm debating you. Your understanding of the hadith.
No, I'm not understanding. Here we go. I want you to read the hadith and you explain it to us. Everybody will laugh.
Yeah, I'm explaining to you.
Okay.
The hadith. First, let me tell you the evidence that he's got free will. The evidence is that in the Quran, Prophet Adam, he repented. So why would you repent for something that wasn't in your control? You would say, look, I have no free will. There's no need to repent. So it shows you that he repented from his mistake, and he realized that he made the error. And so that's everything. He's got free will. And this hadith is telling you about qadr. What happened was Musa Islam was accusing Adam of let me see the narration. He was saying, so they had an argument.
Here we go. This is the verse you have in the Quran. It's in the hadith, and Muhammad is laughing at you at your explanation. Look, it says here, what is your opinion how long the Torah would have been written before I was created? Musa said 40 years before. Adam said, did you not see these words? Adam committed an error, and he was enticed to do so. Do you know what enticed mean?
Yeah, he was encouraged, kind of thing.
What encouraged? Inside, who is the one who encouraged him to do so?
Yeah, Syaitan.
Syaitan? Okay, hold on. He, Musa, said, yes. Whereupon Adam, he said, do you blame me for an act which Allah had ordained for me 40 years before he created me? Who is the one ordained that Adam should commit sin? And we cannot blame, because if Adam commits sin, then we can blame him for the sin. Is that correct?
No, the thing is, we can't blame him
for
doing something.
Why not? Why not? If you commit sin, I cannot blame you for your sin. If I commit sin now, you cannot blame me for my sin.
Because he's gone through the consequences, and there's no need.
No. Who consequences? All of us, we are consequences. It says you cannot blame me for an act Allah ordained for me.
Yes.
Okay.
If you look at the Arabic, it says qadar. So we have a whole concept of qadar, what's decree.
Okay.
And
First of all, it doesn't say the word qadar, and you are an idiot. Where the word qadar?
it does say qadar.
Where it says the word qadar? Where?
Let me find the one.
It's in front of you. It says قال آدم فهل وجدت فيها وعصى آدم ربه فغوى قال نعم قال فتلومني على أن عملت عملا كتبه الله لي. He wrote for me. It doesn't say the word qadar. But I understand you are trying to say this is fate, and this is what we are saying actually, that this is about Allah. He wrote for him his destiny.
Yeah, it says qadar. It says here qadar Allahu alayya qabla an
qaddara, not qadara. It's qaddara. Qaddara is different from qadara. Qaddara alayya. So Allah, he ordained for me. Who is the one who ordained? Okay, what qaddara mean? What qaddara mean? What qaddara?
No, listen. The root word is qaf, dal and ra. So that's the same. It's the same. It has a similar meaning.
No. Qadara and qaddara is different. This is why the pronunciation is different.
Alright, but Allah decreed it.
Qadara can be to evaluate something, to say what it is. Like, you know, you can say qadru hadha ar-rajul, like as example, what his position, his how his value. Like you say Allahu al-Qadir, so Allah is the able. So there's many meaning, but the word qaddara, it's about he ordained fate. Let me ask you.
So
when a person he commit adultery, is he choosing to commit adultery, or it's not a choice?
I know the hadith, the 40. Everyone has a decree that.
Okay.
40.
So if you are saying to me, we Muslim believe that adultery is a free will, do you believe in a free will, or you don't believe in free will?
It's free will, but this is part of qadar, like that. It's decreed for that person, whatever adultery is going to commit.
Okay. So how it's a free will, but Allah, he wrote for you the portion which you must commit?
For many reasons. So, okay, let me explain. So, Allah has this within His knowledge. So, He knows that it's going to happen. He wrote it down in Lawh al-Mahfuz. So, this is what we call qadar. So, He wrote it down, and He knows it's going to happen, and He allowed that to happen, and that's what qadar is. So, when someone blames you for something that's already has happened, then we in the Quran it says that we should always, you know, we shouldn't get upset of something that's already happened. Because this is it's going to happen anyway. Okay. So you shouldn't be becoming sad over it. So it says this in the Quran.
But look what it says. It says, which is a necessity, must commit. It's a necessity must commit. So Allah, he wrote his knowledge, or Allah, he wrote destiny?
So obviously it can't go against the plan of Allah.
This is another question. Okay, so is it the plan of Allah that he commits sin, or this is your plan?
Within the plan of Allah, Allah allowed this happen.
This is another question. Is you committing adultery your plan or Allah plan?
So the adultery, the person does it.
Why you don't answer? When you commit adultery, is that your choice or Allah decision?
So no one can move their hands.
Why you don't answer me? Either you say yes or that. Is it Allah decision that you will do this adultery, or it is your decision?
What do you mean decision? When you said decision with Allah?
Okay, when I want to sleep with the women, I am the one who take off my clothes. I am the one who decide to sleep with her, and I am the one who go for it. Is that me doing that, or Allah, He is making me doing it?
Oh, that's you doing that, of course.
This is not the question. Is it me doing it by my choice, or Allah making me doing it?
You're doing that by your choice.
Okay, but look what it says here. It is a necessity to commit. You have no choice. Where is the choice?
Yeah, Allah is speaking. So let me see the hadith on your screen. So it says, very Allah has fixed the very portion of adultery which a man will indulge in, and which he of necessity must commit. The adultery of the eyes, the lustful look, and the ears, the adultery of the tongue, and the heart, the yearns, which the parts may or may not come put into effect.
So all this time you were answering me without reading the hadith. Now you decide to read it.
No, I was just reading it again.
Okay. So now what is the conclusion?
In the past.
What is the conclusion?
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Allah, no one can move their hands, no one can desire without Allah allowing that person. So
No, this is not the question. This is not the question. This is not the question. Okay, hold on. Let me show everybody that how Muslims always they lie and they speak against their own Quran. Hold on. You keep saying to me, nobody can do anything without the will of Allah. Nobody can do anything without the will of Allah. Nobody can do anything without the will of Allah. Now,
of course,
is it the will of Allah to commit sin, or it is the will of you?
So the two types of will. When we talk about will, this
is another question. You know my question, and my question is so clear. When I commit a crime, is it Allah forcing me to do the crime, or I am doing the crime without Allah involvement?
Yeah, you're doing the crime on your own. Allah's not making you do
all right it. I will go and see what Muhammad said about your lies. Here we go. We go in the Quran. We found this on the hadith first. Your prophet saying the following.
I'm gonna stay for another 5 minutes, or about 5-10 minutes.
No problem. You can leave if you want, no problem. People have enough fun in case you want to go. You will see here that when you are just a child, Allah He command to order 4 things. His provision in this world, His conduct, whether He will be happy or miserable, and He will be beside whom there is no true God, verily one, etc. So Allah He write the destiny of you when you were a child, and this destiny you have to do as Allah He said. Do you agree with that or not?
Yeah, of course Allah's gonna write this.
Okay, so I grew up and Allah He wrote for me when I was a sperm that I will be a criminal. Is that the destiny of Allah, or this is my choice to be a criminal?
So within the decree, Allah give you multiple pathways.
Okay, you see, let me excuse my language. Let me hit you in the face. Here we go. Yeah, this is, here we go. You are a liar, and you are a certified liar, and you deserve to be spanked in the face. Is that your prophet here saying the following? Read carefully. That when you are, when the 42 night pass, after the semen gets into the womb, Muhammad he think, the mad Muhammad think that semen start and stay inside the woman belly for 42 nights. Look at this. Allah sent His angels and give him the shape. Then He created his sense of hearing, sense of sight, his skin, his flesh and his bones. Then He say, may the Lord would be male or female, and the Lord would decide as He desired, and the angels then put down also, and then say, may Lord, what about his age? And your Lord decide he is like what he will like, and then He decide whatever He desire to be written down. But look what it says in this following hadith. I just showed you this one, so we can read the other one. This is Sahih al-Bukhari, so you cannot say it is weak or this is rejected. It says here, Muhammad is swearing by Allah. First He explained how Allah created you, and then He write your deeds. He write down your deeds, and you are the one who said to us, it is you who chose. Allah He just know the future, correct? Okay, look what it says. Muhammad is saying, swearing by Allah, that one of you, he will do the deeds which is going to in the character of people of paradise, so much that there is nothing except a cubit between him and paradise. But then what has been written for him decided his behavior, and he started doing evil deeds, categorizing, or sorry, in the character of the people of the hellfire, and then he go to the hellfire. So why you are lying to me?
Yeah. So what has been? It says here, what has been written will be decided for him. What has been written? So the question happens now is the question is what has been written, or what Allah has written. Allah has written this from His knowledge. So from His knowledge, He's written that He's going to be in
you see how
hellfire.
stupid you are. Look, it says what Allah has written will proceed.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so the guy he is doing the God without Allah written, he was doing the deed of heaven. But what Allah written will change it.
No, it doesn't say
look,
change.
read carefully, you are a liar, you have no shame. And then it says, and him in paradise, but then what has been written for him decides his behavior and start doing the evil deeds. Who is the one who will decide his behavior? What is written?
Yeah, I'll have to check the Arabic.
Okay, good. Go. You are just a kid. You see, I'm being patient with you just to show people example of the stupidity when somebody decide to be stupid. This is what happened when you speak to stupid people. I have to check. The second he is in the corner, I have to check. Anything you say to them, I have to check. Which means I'm not going to answer you. Don't get me busted. No, you are getting busted. Because at the end of the day, it is what Allah wrote for you will decide your behavior. It's not what you want to do will decide your behavior. And the hadith is so clear. And this is Sahih Bukhari. And you cannot say it is weak. Allah is the devil and the devil is Allah. That's what Muhammad is saying. Why this poor person, he did all his life working the deed of paradise, and then because Allah he wrote for him he will go to hell, he go to hell. I mean, this is not fair. He control, he decide his behavior. And the opposite goes for the one who was working the work of hellfire. Muhammad he said here, and one of you may do the evil deeds, categorizing the people, in the character of people of hell and hellfire, and then so much to look at how much evil he is, until there's nothing between him and 1 cubit and the hellfire door, and then what has been written for him decides his behavior. What's written for him decide, not you decide. Who is the one who wrote? Allah. That is the program. That is the software of Allah. So don't play games with me. First of all, he called me to show that I am lying, that this is Dajjal is not the Shaitan. And then the fool, he himself gave me a hadith saying he is a Shaitan, he is a genie. You look in the internet and you start reading, but it's too late. Bingo. He decided, like, oh, it says genie. Do we have any other Muslim? Translation isn't it book? What? Translation it is what? Oh, hold on. Translation wrong. It is book will be upon him. What book will be upon him? What are you talking about, you crazy idiot? Where is it says book upon him? Here we go. This is the Arabic. فإن أحدكم ليعمل بعمل أهل الجنة حتى لا يكون بينه وبينه إلا ذراع فيسبق عليه الكتاب فيعمل بعمل أهل النار. Kitab is what Allah wrote for him. This is what the kitab, that the angel he wrote, you forgot his destiny. Who is the one who wrote the destiny? Allah. He gave it to the angels when he was a baby. Read the hadith. The angel he asked Allah what he will be. So he will write four things: his lifehood, the date of death, and his deeds. Do you see it? Whether he will be good or bad. whether he will be in hell or in heaven, and then his soul will be breathed into him. Islam is a religion of no religion, which means you do not know what this cult is about. Muhammad is like a guy. He was standing, and then the earth underneath of him start separating. Two tectonic plates, and then the earth spread, and Muhammad legs starts stretching. So now one leg is in China and one leg in USA, and what is between is hell. And the Muslim try to understand his religion with all this madness. How you can understand this man? The Muslim believe that everything in the hand of Allah. Okay, that's good. Well, Christian believe that everything at the end of the day is controlled by God. I mean, if God, he don't want anything to happen, he will not let it happen. But this is not what Islam teaching. Islam teach that everything bad and evil happened is by the will of Allah. Allah, he wrote that. Anything you do is from your God. As an example, if Allah want, nobody will live in different religion, but Allah have different plan. Allah, he want them not to believe in him. If Allah had willed, he could have brought them all together to the guidance. This is why in the Quran Muhammad says that Allah told him, are you going to guide the one who Allah misguide? Muhammad, even Allah fighting with him, he's saying to him, are you going to guide the one who I did deceive? So who is Shaitan then? Look at this verse here. And whomsoever Allah will guide to Islam, he expand his bosom into the surrender. Islam is a surrender. And whomsoever it is his will to send astray, he make his bosom close and narrow. Who is the one who send you astray? Allah, not the devil. Do you see it? Who is the one who deceive? Allah. The verse in front of you. Any Muslim with a beard would like to call us? Anyone? I find one of there's some verses in the Quran is kind of hilarious. Even though, O Muhammad, desire their right guidance, still Allah assuredly will not guide him who he mislead. I mean, what is this? Is a joke. Muhammad, he want to guide them. Allah don't want them to guide. What is that? But the one who made this verse here is Muhammad. Why? Muhammad is trying to explain why people don't believe in him. He want them because he's asking them to believe, but they don't want. He blame Allah. He says, well, I want them to believe, but Allah don't want them to believe. Is that a comedy? You see it? Comedy show. In chapter 13, verse number 27, it says, the one Allah he deceive as he will and guide as he will. The Muslim they translate the word deceive as astray. Read it. Lu Allah send he will astray. Who is the one who send you astray? This is the will of who? Is that your will? Is that his will or the will of? No, it's the will of Allah. Who Allah guide? Is that the will of the one who convert? No, it's Allah. So Allah is the one who deceive. Allah is the one who guide. As simple as that. It's not you. And the verse in the front of you. And this is your Muslim translation. If you don't like this translation, we can change it. Let us see different Abdool translation. Let us see Yusuf Ali. The unbelievers say, why not a sign sent down from his God? The Muslim they say, Allah he sent many miracles. Here we go. It's in front of you. They did not. Allah is a mute. Allah is useless. Allah is disabled. He cannot do miracles. Muhammad, instead of giving them a miracle, look what he said to them. Say, Allah told me, say to you, say truly Allah leave to astray whom he will. False translation again. It doesn't say astray. It says in Arabic, yudil. Yudil. What the word yudil mean? Dalal. Deception. Lost. Allah is the one who caused you to be lost. And Allah is the one who guides you to be guided. So there's no free will. Forget about Abbas. He's a kid. I mean, isn't it enough, guys? Leave this guy alone. He have like 1,000 video people making fun of him. Leave the poor guy alone. I don't think even he can sit in the front of his kids and tell them what's happening there. Chapter 16 verse 93, the same story. Allah is the one who send who he will in deception, and Allah is the one who guide the one he will. See it all over the Quran. So where is the free will? In chapter 40 verse number 74, look at this comedy. Look at this comedy. And they take partners instead of Allah. Okay. They say they have failed us and we used not to pray to anything before. Thus does Allah send astray the disbelievers. This is how Allah misguide them. How Allah misguide people? By make them go astray and worship idols. Do you see it? Any Muhammadan? All those verses is a joke. Actually, Muhammad, and we mentioned that before, even a child who is an infant, he might go to hell. Why? Because Allah, he wrote for him his destiny before he created him. So because destiny is a clear, you see, even it says the book of destiny. Do you know what even destiny mean? It's in the front of you, it says destiny. So destiny, either it is, you say that God, he have knowledge of your destiny, or God, he make destiny. As an example, we Christians, I believe in destiny in some way, but totally different from Islam. As an example, God, he made a destiny for a man to be born, but man, he made a destiny for himself to die. How is that? God, he did not create man to die. He created him to live in heaven. Let us say he's born from the sand. He made him from sand. This is the first man created from sand. But man disobeyed God, so he earned his death by sin. So maybe the man, he did not choose to be created. I can say this is kind of destiny. But God did not make man do his sin. That was not a fate written by God. That was a choice of the man. God, he said to Adam and to Eve that you and her, your enemy will be the devil. That is kind of a destiny as a penalty for their sin. But it's Adam who brought it upon himself. But he did not ask Adam after that to be a sinner and to continue by his sin. This is why the Bible is so clear that God, he sent his only begotten son, for he loved the world, not because he want to deceive the world. Right? You know, if you remember the hadith where Muhammad speak about the poison he ate, is that destiny written by Allah? Did this guy, he just say to us nothing will happen except by the will of Allah? He said that, right? Okay, that's mean the one who killed Muhammad is Allah, because even the women who put poison for him, she said to him, if you are God, God will not let you die if you are from God. If you are a false prophet, you will die and we will get rid of you. And this is exactly what happened. We have a Muslim, he called himself Moose. Mr. Moose. Okay.
يا أهل الكتاب لا تغلوا في دين
bunch of kids. I bet you even you do not know what he's saying. And by the way, thank you for reminding me of this verse, because this is the verse will prove the Trinity for you. You are an idiot. Here we go. Let me open this verse which you were reading for us. Not you, I mean playing recording. Stupidity. Chapter 4 verse 171. This is what he was playing for us. This is the same verse proven to us. The same verse says don't say Trinity is the same verse saying Trinity is there. Look, this is your God, this is your silly God, this is your silly Muhammad, and this is your Quran saying Christian don't say Trinity. But look what he's saying. The Messiah, Jesus, the son of Mary, he is. And here they are, the word was only. It doesn't say that in the Quran. He was. Okay, what he was? He was a messenger. Okay. Number one, he's a messenger. As what? As a man. So let us put number one next to it, just to make the Abdul happy. Number one, he is a man. Bingo. Number two, he is a spirit. Let us highlight that. He is a messenger from Allah and his word. Actually, this is number two. And he is the word. So this is what? This is number two. Wonderful. Let us put two in the top. Let us make it red, maybe, to make it more clear. Okay. And now, and he is a spirit proceeding from him. This is number three. How the three can be one? Yet the same verse saying, don't say three. Don't say three became one. But the same verse says that Jesus is three and he is one in the same time. He is a man. He is the word. He is the spirit. Do you see it? By the way, this is not our Trinity. We don't believe in such a Trinity now. The Trinity is not this. But I'm just showing you how stupid the logic of the Quran. If you don't believe that one can be three, how Jesus can be one and yet three in the same time? Do you understand? So the Muhammadan who called us to play for us this verse, thank you very much. You just spanked your God and gave us a tool to prove that Muhammad is a false prophet. It is not only possible to be three and one, it is possible with the Christ to be three and one. Do you see it? He is a word of God. He is the spirit of God, and he is the man. Three and one. Word, spirit, man. And to make the Quran more funny, the Quran saying to us, don't say three, but Allah always, when he speak, he say about himself in three ways. First, he introduced himself as Allah and the Rahman and the Rahim. Read Allah. Each time Allah when I talk, he says, in the name of Allah, Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim. Why three? Is Allah three and one, or three and one and three, or what is that? Which one of those is Allah? They will say it's one. So why he is presenting himself in three? Why the perfection number of definition of your God is a three? When a Muslim he do ablution, he have to wipe his hand 3 times. His nose, he put water 3 times. His ears 3 times. His feet 3 times. What the 3 times? What about 4 times? What about 5 times? 5 times will make you cleaner. So number 3 according to Islam is the number of perfection. You will be pure if you do it in the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. When Muhammad he enter a place, he say Assalamu alaikum 3 times. Why? Are you deaf? Are they deaf? When Muhammad he say a sentence, the last sentence in any speech he say, he repeated 3 times. This is why we saw where he was speaking about Adam debating Moses. So the prophet says, so Adam confuted Moses, and he repeat that 3 times. Is that true? Yes, this is true. Here we go. Let me prove it to you. Isn't it enough to say it once? So what does that mean? Why he repeat always things 3 times? Hmm? Any Muslim knows? Why Muhammad he keeps saying the same thing? Can't he say, well, Adam he won the debate? Why he need to repeat it 3 times? If you type in the site of the hadith the word 3 times, you will not believe it what you will see. Look at this. This is not me. I just typed in the search engine the word 3 times. Look at this. The Messenger of Allah SAWSFMGOOOOFM station like to supplicate 3 times. What? And he asked Allah for burden 3 times. Huh? The Prophet performed wudu 3 times in each limb. 3 times. 3 times. You see everything he do 3 times. Anything. His hands, his arms, his feet, his face, his nose, his ears, 3 times. 3 times. 3 times. 3 times. 3 times. 3 times. That sounds like the recording stuck. 3 times. He repeat what? Guys, did you see what I'm saying? Whenever the prophet he speak, he talked, he repeated it 3 times. Do you see it? He repeated it 3 times. Why? Anything he say, he have to repeat it 3 times. So they say to you, you Christians, you should not believe in the Trinity, but Muhammad he lived the Trinity. And I challenge any Muslim to tell me what this is 3 times is about. Are you saying that there's nothing is perfect without number 3? Your God Allah is multiply of number 3, 99, which is a multiply of the age of Jesus, x3. Jesus lived in the earth 33 years, x3, 99. What is this? And I just, guys, whoever asks Allah paradise 3 times, he go to paradise. That's all what it take. A Christian prince, he will go to paradise. Before I die, I will say, Allah give me paradise, Allah give me paradise, Allah give me paradise, and Allah will send me to paradise. Do you see it? How easy. This is that's there. Even in the train station, you have to go and take a ticket. In Islam, no. Just say paradise, paradise. Give me paradise. You go 3 times. Don't say it 4. 4, he will send you to the 2nd floor. And why 3 times will take you to paradise? You tell me. Allah will not take you to paradise if you say 4 times. What about 6 times? 8 times? Only 3 times? It's like that the story in the cartoon Iftah Ya Simsum. You know the story of Ali Baba and the cave where he have his open the cave. He say that 3 times and the cave open, the door, the rock open. What is that? Hmm? And by the way, it look like dealing with Allah is a lot easier than dealing with your wife. You might ask your wife 100 times to do something, she will not do it to you. You ask Allah 3 times for paradise, you go, that's it. Doesn't matter who you are, even if you are a Christian prince. Just 3 times. Well, you know what? Christians who believe in the Trinity, they never come with such a lie. That if you say to Jesus 3 times, give me paradise, you go to paradise. Why? Is that the key word? Is that a password? And why does God, he listen to your request only if you repeated it 3 times? Allah is deaf? Like, let us say there's a guy, he was asking Allah to say to go to paradise. So he was dying. Allah, take me to paradise. This is number 1. Allah, he's dying. Take me to paradise. This is number 2. And then he said, Allah, and then he died. Oh boy, he's almost there. He's almost there. I mean, come on. He did not say it 3 times. This is the logic and this is religion. You know what? I remember once I was trying to purchase an airline ticket. Brother, first time did not work. Second time did not work. Third time did not work. Then I said, oh Allah, make it happen. And then I tried 4th time, it did not work. 5th time, it did not work. I said, Allah, make it work. 6th time, 7th time, and they told me then that they are not accepting my credit card. So it had nothing to do with Allah. You know what? I think YouTube, they should design a special like bomb for the Muslims, which they can like 3 times. You know what I mean? Muhammad, he said, if a person of you go to the bathroom, he have to shake his penis 3 times. What the penis have to do with the 3 times? Even the penis 3 times. What about 4? Oh boy. Anyway, guys, don't forget to subscribe. This is why we don't have too many people here. Not many people knows about this channel. But you know, I don't know, people are lazy. We keep saying to them subscribe, and they are not really subscribing. Just tell your friends.